It's Bob and Tom Tonight, starring Chick McGee, Christy Lee, Josh Arnold, and Tom Griswold. And now, here's Tom.
Bob and Tom.
This is the Bob and Tom Show. Welcome back. Thanks for joining us. We come to you live on this, the 15th of April, 2020. Unusually enough, taxes aren't due today.
Yeah.
Due to the whole coronavirus thing. I should point out that we are gracefully and carefully avoiding each other here in the building, keeping our distance with Ace over there, Chick over there dancing.
I got it going on.
He's got the bug.
Josh is over there. This is Tom speaking.
The good bug.
Yeah.
We have Christy Lee over there in the Navy Federal Credit Union newsroom.
Yes, sir.
At the special
Wave
Navy
your hands.
Federal Credit Union news desk. Now, we're going to get together with a couple of guests today, including Dwight Slade, comedian, Alli Breen, comedian, and Jessica Alsman from our show. But right now, we turn back to Christy Lee at the news desk.
I don't believe everything you read in a tweet. A recent study has found that celebrities and influencers are the key distributors of misinformation relating to the coronavirus. Research at Oxford determined that politicians, celebrities, and other prominent public figures were responsible for sharing 20% of false claims about the virus. Researchers also determined that their posts accounted for 69% of total social media engagement. Dr. Daniel Allington at King's College London found people who believed false claims that 5G towers are connected to the virus were also less likely to take precautions to combat the virus, like social distancing, hand washing, and of course staying at home. Actor Woody Harrelson and the singer MIA are among the celebrities who have proliferated false claims relating to these 5G towers. Scott Brennan, a research fellow at the Reuters Institute, warned, quote, "The small amount of people have a wide reach for the content they are spreading."
I've always wanted to be a fellow
A fellow?
somewhere.
How do you become a fellow?
Chick McGee, a fellow at Harvard.
I think
Aim
you're-
high, I say.
Do you get appointed as a fellow? Do you
I
have
think
to-
so.
I don't
Really?
know.
Oh.
You could be a fellow at the Chick McGee School of Broadcasting.
Broadcasting excellence and technology.
Yeah, sure. You can start it. You can give yourself your own awards.
He's a fine fellow.
You are a jolly good fellow.
Thank you. For he's a jolly good.
Well, so the point is that maybe put your faith in, I don't know, maybe Dr. Fauci, not in, say, Randy Quaid,
Yeah.
actor. That's
Here's my problem. You want to hear my problem? Here's my problem.
I want to
What's
hear
your
it.
problem?
This
What's
is
your
like
problem?
the Kennedy conversation that Tom and I have off the air a lot. Do you guys think that you would know the truth if you heard it? I don't think we would.
I don't.
I don't think we.
And if we did, could we handle it?
Yeah, there's so much out there.
I
don't
can't
know.
handle the truth.
I don't know, and now it's just with the virus. What is the truth? Who knows?
Well,
I don't think we'll ever find out. Isn't that sad?
Yeah.
Well, they'll get to the bottom of this. They'll get a vaccine eventually. I think the larger point is, do we need Woody Harrelson weighing in on medical matters?
Homer Simpson said it best.
What do you say?
Celebrities. Is there anything they don't know?
We don't, but let's just remember the things we do know. Social distancing, washing your hands, not touching your face. Those, just stick with the important
I mean, is the
stuff.
problem that Dr. Fauci isn't hot enough for the ladies?
What do you think, Christy? Is he kind of sexy?
Fauci's okay.
He's all right.
He's got that big brain.
He's got, that's
Yeah.
very sexy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Big brains are sexy.
Absolutely.
Whoever said that was an ugly smart person.
Okay, I'm just saying. Well, I think we're going to move forward here. We have oh, wait a minute.
There it is. Hello, Bob and Tom Show.
Hey, Donnie, Bob and Tom, it's Donnie Baker.
Hi, Donnie.
Johnny, are you trying to?
I'm all confused, man. Am I doing this right? I can't see you guys. Could you see me yet?
No.
Hello? 10-4, good buddy.
We can hear you, Donnie. Are you trying to do the?
We've got the troubleshoot screen up for some reason.
Man, technology these days. Man.
Yeah, no kidding, huh?
Yeah, it's
3 years ago, I'd be calling from a payphone. Now, we can see each other in person.
Well, we can see you.
kind of.
Like Aretha Franklin said, who's zooming who?
Well,
Oh, wait a second. Now, wait a minute. Wait a minute. We got a picture. It's not.
I'm on Whiffy's iPad. They sent to him from school. I'd have done it before now, but it took me about 2 weeks and 1,000 tries to guess my next door neighbor Mitchell's Wi-Fi password.
Oh, yeah.
Oh,
you
look
seem
at
to be
you.
glitchy.
there you go.
Okay.
Yeah, there's like a
Well,
Bengals poster behind you. I can see
Oh,
that.
that's nice.
No,
Yeah.
this isn't.
I tried all the popular passwords like boob69, boob69 exclamation. Tried his dog name, his wife's name, and started thinking like him. You know, like, what's some lame famous chick you probably thinks is hot and nobody else does? And that's when I guessed it, Judith Light. Boom, and I'm in.
That's your neighbor's password. Hey,
All right.
Well, you know, a lot of people might be confused by the Bengals poster, but I know, Donnie, you've always liked Susanna Haas.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, she was a Kardashian before they was ever invented.
That's exactly
Except
right.
she could sing and had a soul. I swear to God.
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah, Donnie, I just want to say we can kind of see you, but you're I'm not sure what buttons you're hitting, Donnie, but you keep
Well, it's
getting
just weird
frozen.
seeing you guys in person. Usually I can only hear the disappointment in Chick's voice when I call. I can see it on his face.
Fair enough.
I just thought I'd show you around my place real quick, maybe.
Oh,
Okay,
good.
great.
That sounds exciting.
Well, this here's my living room.
Okay.
You can't see anything, Donnie.
We really can't.
I'm
It's
down
just you
It's
and
a
the other.
frozen
Atari with
picture.
Pac-Man and Space Invaders. Over here's my mirrored Molly Hatchet tribute wall.
Wow, look at all
I got
those.
about 75
boy.
Molly Hatchet mirrors, all different fairs, different games. The one popping balloons with darts, you know, and Chinese stars through the ages. Is this any better here?
No, you're still frozen, Donnie. We can't really see anything. I'm just kidding. I couldn't see your mirror. Sorry.
No, we
Well,
couldn't.
the whole reason I called is I got my stimulus check plus
Oh,
the
did
extra
you?
$500 for Whoopi.
Oh, great.
okay.
Cool.
You're welcome.
And you see, I wrote down a list of things I'm thinking about spending it on because I trust you guys with your opinions. First off, I'm thinking about putting a zip line right here from this couch to the fridge for obvious reasons. Because that way, when my lead bass player, Todd Boner's got the munchies, I can just, slide them to him like they send in orders from the kitchen at Hooters.
Nice.
Okay.
And second, I know you probably be against this, but Boner and me are considering going 2/3 on a tiger cub. Sort
Oh,
of like,
God.
No, don't do that.
No.
investors would on Bitcoin. Now, hear me out. We watched the show, and apparently any idiot can raise one of these tiger cubs.
Sadly, yes.
I used to think you have to have special skills and training to raise a tiger, but it's obvious even a stranger can do it.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, maybe you guys are right. Maybe I'm assuming them things are going to eat more than one can of fancy feast a day.
I would think so, yeah.
Here's another idea I got. I was thinking about taking the cash and use it as seed money to start my own business.
That's a good
you
idea.
know? $1,700 is more than enough to buy 2 stripper poles and a DJ booth. I was going to open one right under the carport. Then they can social distance and join from sidewalk. Call it something, like a classy chassis, something smart, or the Boner Garage. I swear to God, it looked good on T-shirts. I'm going to do what rich people do and put that money to work for me. I was thinking about buying some memorabilia, too, like an investment. Something, it's going to go up in value, like maybe an old guitar of Randy Rhoads, or Boner suggests maybe a pair of Heather Locklear's panties from back at her T.J. Hooker days. Before she got into bath salts and Virginia Slims every regular.
She's had a rough
and fourthly and foremost, I'd like to take a little chunk of that money and take Whoopi to Disney while me and him are both out of work and he's out of school.
Donnie,
now.
Disney World's closed, actually.
You kidding me?
No.
What? Well, finally, I got enough money and time to take him, and Disney shut down, and Walt was cool with this.
Walt's shut down,
cool,
too.
right?
Yeah, Walt's cool.
Yeah.
Well, thanks for running my stimulus check, Tom.
Well,
Next time, keep your mouth in quarantine, Dick.
okay, thanks. Sorry.
I do.
Okay.
Why?
It ain't working.
No, it's still not.
It's still not working. No,
he's still trying.
Okay, we'll try to get
That's
that sorted
funny.
out. We're in, but she's behind the glass. It's Christy Lee in the Navy Federal Credit Union newsroom
Hello.
with some more news coming up now. Theoretically, we're going to hook up with.
She's there. If you say her name. Allie, say something.
Yeah, can you hear me?
Yeah.
Oh no, we can. Yeah, we can hear Allie. We can't see.
Oh, I
her.
saw her earlier.
Put a lot of weight on there.
Yeah, I like your 5 o'clock shadow, Allie.
I can see you guys.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. All right.
She can see us.
Yes, but I don't. And when
Why
I
do we
saw
have to
her
look at Pat,
earlier,
though?
but I don't know what happened.
Yeah, well, and if you're playing the home game, you can click and look at Pat Godwin, or you can Just imagine what Allie looks like.
You can watch us on YouTube. That's why we're talking about this.
Okay,
Because we are on
thank
the YouTube right now.
Thank you
On the
very much.
YouTube.
And we are worldwide, getting email from all over the place. Certainly enjoy it. Bob and Tom at bobandtom.com.
There we go. We got everybody.
There, okay, now we can see him. Allie,
see me now?
Yeah, hi.
So you're,
Guys.
Hi, Allie. There you are.
well, there you
That's
are. You got a blonde wall, a blonde head of hair, and we can barely, it's just,
2 eyeballs.
Blending in here.
yeah. So now, are you still in your little apartment?
Yes. Does that help? That does not help.
No. You look fine. I was just kidding. So you've been stuck by yourself in that apartment for a month now?
Pretty much. Yep.
You all right?
I think I watched all of Netflix.
You finished?
Finished it. Yeah.
The chick was just trying to figure out what he can watch today.
Yeah, there's no worse day than you've just finished a great series and you got to move on to another one and you don't know what to watch.
What
Man,
did you finish?
The Split. It's a BBC series.
Did you watch? I just watched Self-Made. It was really good.
I'm not
Tiffany
aware.
Haddish is in it. It's about the first female millionaire.
Oh, I watched that about Madam C.J. Walker.
Yes.
Yes,
exactly.
it was very good with Octavia
good. It was
Spencer.
Oh, sure. Madam C.J. Dynamite Walker.
That's her.
Yeah, of course. JJ's mom.
I started-
No, don't be silly. It's your grandma. It's your grandmother. Yeah.
Unorthodox is pretty good on Netflix. I started that last night.
Hey, he'll be fine. Let's not waste our time. He'll
Well, now,
find.
wait a minute. What unorthodox you said?
I recommended The Widow to Chick. I think you'll like that. Have you seen that, Allie?
I've never heard of that one.
As Pat brilliantly said, Tom's girlfriend recommended that to him. Just saying.
It's very good. And I think you'll like it, Chick, because a lot of it takes place in England, your favorite place.
I love it. I love it. I love
So,
it.
have you watched The Americans, Allie?
I love The Americans.
Yeah,
That's a good one.
That's a very, very good one.
I like anything with Russian spies.
Yeah. Now, you have, gosh, you've been trapped, and I feel bad. Have you gone out at all?
Yeah, I go out. I mean, I go out for walks. I go to the store almost daily. You're allowed to go to the parks. You're just not allowed to congregate. So people are out. It's not as bad as it sounds in New York, but it's weird. It's definitely weird.
Yeah.
Are you having any...
Conjugal visits?
Here we go. What do they say? You smash? Are you smashing? I think they say smash now.
I like that.
A little bit of the DTF.
I know. I think all conjugal visits of any sort have stopped in New York. That's one thing that's not happening unless people are quarantined together.
So are you doing?
Ain't no sex like quarantine smashing.
Exactly.
Are you doing the over the internet romancing at all?
No, I mean a little bit of texting, maybe a little flirty texting. Nothing.
All right, that's
no
fun.
Texting,
Yeah.
no
I see.
pictures. Yeah.
Okay. Well,
Nothing
I guess we'll get to it. You've got letters from people that need our help in the world of romance, and here we are.
Yes,
We're ready
I
to go.
do. Okay. Dear Allie, my boyfriend's ex checked in with him to see if he was okay a few weeks ago. Fine, but now they've spoken or texted to each other every day. I told him that's not okay, and he told me that I'm acting crazy and jealous. Checking in is fine, but it seems like they're starting a whole new relationship. That's not okay. Am I right or being crazy?
You know what? You can't help the way you feel. You expressed to him that you didn't like this. You're uncomfortable with it, and he said, "Oh well." I think that's a problem.
That is a problem.
Yeah,
You
especially
should respect your feelings.
yeah, right now. You don't want to add any extra.
Drama?
Yeah,
Yeah.
you don't want to add any extra. I was going to say gasoline in the fire.
Right.
Sure.
Yeah,
And
probably
she's
true.
right. Like a quarantine check, I feel like everyone's checking in with everyone.
Sure.
Yeah.
Fine, but you can't rekindle you can't start talking daily to your ex.
Probably not fair. Yeah.
Yeah, anytime one of those texts begins, "Hey you,"
Sure. Yeah.
that's not about checking in on how safe are you.
Yeah.
I'm just saying.
So basically, any text is not checking in at that point.
Yeah. That,
Text.
Yeah, and I'm just assuming my friends are all okay. They don't need me to.
well, Tom, your problem. You check in on a friend, and they're gonna, you'll kindly say, "Hey, you need anything," and they're gonna take you up on it.
Yeah.
So
you run
yeah,
there's that.
You
You
run
now
to
that you mention it, Tom.
No,
Tom sends a mass text. I'm sure you're all okay.
Yeah.
Just saying hi.
are you communicating with your parents and your other friends with
Oh yeah.
Zoom?
So many Zoom meetings, definitely. I had a Zoom birthday party for my mom yesterday.
Aw.
Yeah, it was nice. It was cute.
Yeah.
Although the kids start doing they go nuts even on Zoom, and they start ducking under the TV and doing like hand puppets throughout the talk.
Hilarious.
Really
You
entertaining.
got to
Yeah, they're
Let's get to our next letter. Alli Breen is our guest.
Sure. Dear Allie, I've been furloughed from my job, and my girlfriend broke up with me about 2 weeks ago. Honestly, do I still need to shower at all before this quarantine ends?
Fair question.
The answer is no. No, you don't.
If you're all by yourself.
Oh
Yeah.
my gosh, that's so
Oh.
disgusting, though.
Save the water. Forget it.
Yeah, although I think
No.
that in general, if you're going out at all, whenever you go out, you should take a massive shower when you get back. Put your clothes right in the washing machine. And,
Yeah.
Yeah.
This virus hates soap and water. I hate to be so primitive, but that's what's going on here. You want to bathe. I know I had mentioned that I stopped using deodorant during this
Right.
Which is
because
disgusting.
I've never liked using deodorant anyway.
Wait, why would deodorant be a problem in this?
Oh, when I was a teenager, I read that
Here we go.
I read that any soap except for Ivory causes testicular cancer, and deodorant soaks in and gives you some kind of cancer
It's
later.
the
on.
aluminum in it that makes it bad.
Yeah,
for
and I of course
bad
believe
for
that. I can't get it out of my head.
You
Well,
got 7
deodorant
kids.
and
You're-
antiperspirants are totally different. That's,
And you've got
deodorant
7
just
kids.
covers up the
Your
smell.
testicles could use the break.
Yeah.
They could,
Yeah, okay, thank you very much.
Yeah, your testicles are fine. Okay? Trust me.
Just give them a little crunch right there. Okay, they're there. They're doing
Attaboy.
fine.
you know, taking a shower would probably make this guy feel a little better about
I would
himself
think.
every now
Yeah.
and again. So,
Isn't
yeah.
a shower one of the greatest joys of the day?
Well,
Feels
it
so
doesn't sound to
good.
me like this guy has any reason at all to get up the next day.
Gee.
Lost his job, lost his girl.
No, man, you're going to come out of this great.
Yeah, see, this is going to be the
Not looking forward to anything.
there'll be a wave of movies about this. It'll be
Oh, yeah.
it'll be interesting to see if people who live through it want to relive it. But there are going to be a bunch of rom-coms.
Sure.
It'll be 2 people living together and they break up, and they're just about to move out. All of a sudden, they're thrown together, and then I think the rom-com notion will be that they stay together.
Yeah.
But there'll also be ones where the guy ends
They
up.
murder each other.
Yeah.
Yes. Yeah.
Then, of
Becomes
course,
a
there'll be
horror
some,
film.
Yeah, there'll be some
Yeah.
horror films where there's
Sure,
Yeah.
exactly.
someone burying a body
Yep.
during COVID-19. Yeah. So
War of the Roses, War of the COVID, or
Yeah.
something. Yeah.
The
gonna be a lot of
coronavirus
that.
came from inside the house.
It's inside the house.
let's get to our next letter, Allie.
Dear Allie, I've been married for 19 years. I had an affair a few years back, and I told my wife about it.
Okay.
She forgave me, although sometimes it seems like she really hasn't. These last couple years, I'm having trouble getting turned on. Sometimes I use adult films to help out. Lately, that's not even working. I know it's not a physical thing because I'm fine when I'm by myself.
Oh,
Oh.
So now what do I do? Any advice?
that's a legitimate issue there.
Yeah.
Maybe the pharmaceuticals.
Potentially.
Oh, yeah.
But he may not feel like he needs them because he is fine alone.
Yeah, it's okay
Huh.
for
Yeah,
a
this sounds
relationship
like
to end.
a question that needs to be answered by a professional.
It does, yeah.
I don't know what
Yeah.
to
We're
say.
not professionals?
We're not?
Well, not a professional idiot such as myself.
Given what he's done, he doesn't sound to me like he has any reason to get up in the morning. That's what it sounds like to me.
Yeah, who knows? He may be harboring some guilt. He may resent her for feeling like he feels like she hasn't totally forgiven him. And who knows?
That's a twist if he resents her after cheating.
Well, because
But
he,
it's possible,
he
right?
felt like he's atoned for it. And
People tend to be delusional about themselves. I don't know if you're familiar with that. You'll find that's true about almost everyone.
yeah, you never know. So,
Well,
yeah.
she said she forgave me. Okay.
He should talk to somebody, not us.
Yes, there you go. Maybe get the Viagra would help this guy.
Maybe.
Yeah, I bet that's a good. But do you still have to be turned on for Viagra to work, right?
Yes.
That
Yeah.
wouldn't go.
From what I understand, at least I took it
Yeah.
once, and that's what had to happen with
Yeah,
me.
it's
I
not
still
like
had,
a
right. It didn't
Spanish
happen on
fly or
its own. I had to.
Yes, it doesn't force an erection on you.
Right.
I know a friend of mine said he took it. He walked outside, a little breeze came up, and he was ready to go.
Yeah, what's the woman doing that he had an affair with? What's she doing? Is she up?
Yeah, talk to an old ex.
Hey, you.
Oh boy.
Yeah.
Yeah, get a picture of her and print it on the side of a bag, and then put it on her face.
Yeah, that's it.
Yeah, this is why you don't want to.
Yell her name out while you're the other woman's name out. While
Yeah, okay, let's get to our next letter. Alli Breen is our guest, comedian and romance expert.
Yes. Dear Allie, my friend went to a birthday party with her boyfriend and thought it went great. My other friend who was there said she actually made a complete ass out of herself and that her boyfriend was so embarrassed by her that he made up an excuse to send her home. Should I tell her or should I just stay out of this?
Stay out of it.
Yeah, stay out of it.
You want to stay out of that.
Stay out of it.
You want to stay out of it. Why would you? Why in God's name would you want to get involved in that mess?
Yeah. You don't have to be the one to tell someone something like that. Why would you volunteer?
She wants to. She already wants to. This letter was a waste.
Yeah.
She already knows she's going to. She doesn't like our advice. She's going to do it.
Hey, Charlotte, I heard you had a lampshade over your head and no pants on.
That's a shame. It sounds
She can't wait to tell her
She
friend
wants
that
to
she
go
was
out
an
with her
idiot.
boyfriend. That's why.
sounds
Could be.
delicious.
Oh,
Tell me
there we
everything.
go. The catty girl.
Yeah.
Okay, well, we're making a lot of progress
Yeah, we
here.
are.
Aren't we doing good work?
We'll take
Spreading the love.
We'll take one more letter.
Love
Alan.
it.
Dear Allie, my boyfriend lives about 2 hours away, and since we can't see each other, we've been FaceTiming constantly.
Oh.
Twice now, she thinks she's heard a girl's voice in my apartment, and she freaks out and makes me show her my entire place on my phone.
Oh, no.
One time was fine, but I can't take this if it keeps happening. Is this normal female behavior?
No.
It is if she's cheating on you and she's projecting.
Yeah.
No, that's, I don't know.
Yeah.
Yeah, she probably has 3 guys behind her while
Exactly.
she's yelling.
Ghost. But no better time to ghost.
A thief always thinks someone's stealing from them.
Yep.
Is that
I
what
thought
you're
Chick
saying?
was saying that he should say that there's a ghost in his apartment.
No. Well, that and just ghoster.
Oh.
Change your name. Get a new phone. Move away.
Easiest time to do it, you're right. No time like the present for that.
Tell her you died.
Yeah, you could mock up a fake news article. Sure. Heck yeah, people doing it all the time.
Sure.
Area man.
Also, the theory of showing someone your apartment on your phone, someone can be standing out of the view. It's just
It's
a dumb.
Right.
stupid.
No, everybody's.
Scott,
You
obviously-
got to give her a break. Everybody's really nervous right
Security
now about
issues.
everything.
Well,
That's true.
But that can't continue. That can't continue.
No, that's not normal behavior.
No.
This guy should get some of those, get some like really life-like looking dolls, and be touring the apartment. Of course, then in this closet, open it up and have one of those big naked. Oh, sorry, didn't know how that got in there.
That's the electrician.
We can squeeze one more letter in if you're ready, Allie.
Absolutely. Dear Allie, I'm 23 and I've never been more in love with my boyfriend. He's perfect, and he also says he's never been so in love with me.
But
Been together just over a year. His birthday is coming up, and I'm thinking of proposing to him. Is this super romantic or super crazy?
Neither, but don't.
A, you're 23.
Yeah, just do something special for him that's romantic and sexy.
Yeah.
Like go to Goodwill, buy a.
Old raincoat and
there you
put that
go.
on and nothing else.
I wasn't going to go that direction, but that'd be good. Yeah.
Do guys want to be proposed
That's
to?
the thing. You got to really know if your guy wants to be proposed to.
I don't think. I mean,
Really?
I think that's fine. Yeah, sure.
Okay.
Why not?
I mean, I get it.
If they have talked about it and he said, you know what, I would like it if a girl proposed to me, then I think you're okay.
We have a non-gendered Santa Claus. I think we can.
Yeah, and I don't think any of us cared for that.
Again, I like the idea, whoever had it, of getting just a raincoat.
Yeah.
And
Flashing him? What happened to Rico? Why am I missing this?
That's pretty hot. Yeah.
She's got to give him some of the good, of course.
Give him his first 3-way.
Yeah. Oh, wait a
Yeah.
minute.
Hire a whore.
that's going to be kind of hard in these times.
1-800-HIRE-A-WHORE, I think.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah, they're clean. Yeah.
Now, is Pat still there?
I am, yeah.
Now, Pat, it's my understanding you've written a song for Allie. Is that what's
Well, there was, we lost John Prine last week, so I thought he did a wonderful thing that was sort of like this. I think you're going to enjoy this. I'll give you one verse. Dear Allie, you know my sweet turtle dove. The wife, she makes noises when we're making love. It sounds like gas, and I pretend I don't care. She says I'm the one pushing air down in there. Signed, Bellows. Bellows, give me a break. You seem like a nice fella. There's give and there's take. Your dissatisfaction is beyond belief. The air she's expelling is only a question answered. Signed, Dear Allie.
That was great, Pat. Thank you very much. Tribute to the great John Prine. I think John would have liked that.
He would have, for sure.
Absolutely.
Oh, thank you. Okay, Allie, well, thanks. Hang in there.
Watch the entire show live or on demand with the Bob and Tom VIP All Access Pass. Listen live with the Bob and Tom app and make sure to visit bobandtomstore.com. Tune in next time for more Bob and Tom Tonight.